Check, 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 check. Oh, we got audio bars now. Now.
Sean had a brain fart.
I didn't have a brain fart. It's a new microphone.
It's okay, though, because...
Wait, can you hear it now? Yes.
Woohoo!
Now, question number 2. Is there an echo? Is there an echo?
Is there an echo?
Oh, I just got out of the shower.
I totally forgot I just got out of the shower. I totally forgot.
Jerk.
Bitch. Where's that from?
I don't know.
Name that TV show. Say it again. What'd you say?
I don't know.
What'd you just say?
I don't know. Oh,
what'd you just say?
Breaking Bad. You're doing Breaking Bad.
Say it again.
Yeah, you're doing Jesse for Breaking Bad.
No, I'm not. Say it again. What'd you just say? Go. What'd you say?
I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know.
I will tell you. Say it again.
Say it again.
No, say it again.
I don't know what to say.
You said jerk.
Oh, jerk.
Bitch. That's so Supernatural. Hello.
Oh, I don't know.
Sam and Dean. Sean, how do you not know these things? Do I not teach you
I'm
anything?
not obsessed with Supernatural like you are.
Yes, you are.
So,
You're
hi
my
everyone.
husband.
Welcome to Life After Neverland. And we always have our first 3 minutes of, oh my God, something's not working. But now it's working.
Sean's joining me tonight. I begged him. I said, hey, yo, you need to join me.
Now, quite honestly, there was no begging involved. It was, hey, you're joining me tonight. And I said, oof, I got some things I got to do. And then it was like, no, bitch, you're joining me. And I said, yes, ma'am, let me take a shower.
Did you call me a bitch? Top Gun, you're right. I love my fandom.
No, I said jerk.
Bitch. It's Supernatural night. You have to do it. I had to take the opportunity. But
yes, tomorrow is going to be our Jackbox game night.
Top Gun. Now, Brenda, like I said, if you'd like to come and watch, it's at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We're going to do Supernatural tomorrow. Here's tomorrow's lineup.
Here's tomorrow's lineup.
Tomorrow's lineup. Are you guys hearing an echo? You little jerk.
Bitch.
I can teach him. But anyway, tomorrow's lineup is 10 a.m.
I want to share this.
We watch Dexter. Then 7 o'clock, we watch Supernatural. Okay, and we're going to be on episode 19. We're almost at the finish line. And then at 8 o'clock, we play Jackbox, which is really, really fun. Top Gun, I hope you'll join in. I'm going to ask you right now, do you want to jump in and play with us? Like literally play the game with us tomorrow night? So I'm extending the invite to you right now. Brenda, I'd love to extend the invite to you as well. I'm only assuming that you might want to watch it first if you're able to join us. And then guess what? If you join us at 8 o'clock, my bird, his name is Squirrel, which is a nickname for Dean Winchester, which is Dean Winchester on Supernatural. He's singing.
He's been dead silent this entire night. Like dead silent.
Anybody who watches our live streams knows that Squirrel is always here hanging out with us. And he likes to steal the limelight, which I would imagine, I don't know if Dean Winchester would do that or not. Probably, if he'd given the opportunity. Anyway, Brenda, if you watch it 1 time or 2 times or 3 times at 8 o'clock tomorrow night when we do Jackbox, if you're like, you know what, this sounds like a lot of fun, I think I can probably swing this, let us know and we can bring you in. That's what we did to Top Gun last time, didn't we?
Well, yeah, in the game that we play, even if you're not one of the 8 people that are playing the game, you can join in as an audience member and still answer questions and stuff, so everyone can contribute.
Mm-hmm. Top Gun, I hope your mom has a happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, I got another follower on my Twitch channel.
I mean, a happy birthday. I was looking at it for like 1 hot second, and I saw Thanksgiving, and then I looked again, and it said birthday. Sorry. Well, I hope she has a happy Thanksgiving with you, but also a happy birthday, too. Hello, Corinne. No. Okay.
I'm sharing that we are live.
Brenda's so cute. I love this, Brenda. I feel like this week I've had an opportunity to get to know you. You know, instead of seeing just a couple little messages here and there, you know, on our YouTube channel.
Oh.
You know, Sean isn't muting. What class are you talking about, Top Gun? Give me the link and I'll try. Remember how I tried to join your class the other time, but they wouldn't let me in? If you ask, you know, if you give me the link. Oh, she said I could? Well, send me the link because I was trying last time. I love Zen stuff. I love yoga, Zen, anything
Just
that calms me.
Yeah, have her email us first so we can just talk to her about everything.
Yeah. Well, no, talk to her about what? Hey, can I join?
No,
I would love to.
I need to talk to her as your producer before we do anything.
Oh, well, jeez. Okay, let me see. Dealsies. I like that. Oh, a writing class? Do I have to pay for it, or do you have a one-time guest? Oh my gosh, Brenda, that's so sweet. Brenda said we're both better than TV.
Sweet. You know what I noticed today?
That's the ultimate compliment right there.
Here's what's funny is now that we're in Twitch world, like this was not something we planned for, and it just kind of happened. And now that we're here, we're like really happy to be here. And I've noticed that throughout the day, like today, I worked on my truck all day today, and I was like popping into my favorite Twitch streamers. I have like 3 friends that I've made that are smaller Twitch people. And I popped in, and they're like, "Oh, hey, Miz," and I'm like, "Hey." We sit there and talk and stuff. I'm like, I spent all day today watching Twitch while I was working. Like I don't even think to watch TV or Netflix or anything.
We do really like this, like we do, because with YouTube and stuff, especially when we're doing our TV shows, I think Twitch works better. Why do I keep losing the back of my earrings? That's so annoying. Last night I had these really.
I have that problem too.
I had cute earrings in last night, and I lost the back of my earring, and then here I go again on my own. Guess
walking down the road, I only know.
I feel like that's my theme song. Not anymore so much, but it's definitely Dean's. Dean Winchester in Supernatural. You guys go ahead, just really, really quickly. Make sure that if you can, obviously it would mean a lot to me because we're going to be watching the show. It's getting heavier and heavier, so there might be like little pauses while we're watching the show because, you know, we have to listen and make sure we fully understand what's happening. And there's a lot going on. We literally only have 2 more days until the show ends officially.
Thank God.
And Sam
sorry.
No. What do I have to hit him with? I don't have anything.
That's right. That's how I planned it.
You know you don't mean that.
That's how I planned it.
You know you don't mean that. You know you don't mean that.
I'm giving us hearts on Facebook right now.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Hey, if no one's going to love you, at least you can love yourself.
Yes, it's important to love yourself.
We're wearing our sweatshirts tonight because guess what?
Tomorrow's going to be 40 degrees in the morning, which I'm not happy about.
The cold front has arrived, and I'm really excited because I told you guys last time that I keep opening up my windows because I keep praying for the cold front, and it arrived.
It's going to be 40. It doesn't drop to 40 in Florida. Like anyone who's up north or in any other state, you guys are like, yeah, so that was like the last 2 months for us. But like we don't get that kind of cold weather here. Like we're not prepared for that. We don't have the clothes for it.
Yeah.
We don't have the heating systems for that. We definitely don't have the blankets on the bed for that.
Yeah. And when we went to New York, every winter we go to New York, every winter. And we always have to go try to find, like, we're like trying to find clothes that would like work for New York. Many, many times I've gone and I'm like, I'm freezing my butt off because I didn't have the right clothing. But yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay?
Interesting story.
I know. Hello. Oh, I know Eric and Nicole are going on at the same time. I really appreciate you guys joining us. Anybody who's joining us who's watching Eric and Nicole, and if you don't know who Eric and Nicole are, they are from Reality Recaps. Check them out on Twitter. You can check them out on YouTube.
All the same places where we are right now.
Yeah, basically. But they originate a lot on TV Co. And if you don't know what that is, it's an app that we love so much. And you can download that too. It's a TV Co app. It's fabulous. Okay, and it's free.
And also, let's take a quick second to talk about aloe vera watermelon beverages.
I introduced it to Sean, and he likes it. It has a pulp in it. It's an aloe pulp. It's really good for your digestive system. So
I have a major addiction to soda, and then she brought these home, and this is helping me wean off of.
What? This is helping me. This is helping me have a lot of fun. I'm Dean and you're Sam. Don't forget.
Anyways, okay, so catch me up. Okay, I don't watch Supernatural anymore. I loved Supernatural up until about season 8, I think it was, or season 9, and then it got really dumb, and I was like, peace out, Corinne. Enjoy Supernatural. I'm going to be over here in the corner playing video games.
Well, you're going to like tonight's episode.
So she's kind of like filled me in like on things that are happening over the last few seasons, but I'm watching tonight with you guys. I have not seen it. It is definitely not Mountain Dew. That is true Top Gun.
But it's really good, by the way. It's just you have to get past the pulp. It's an aloe pulp, okay?
It's good, though. Right now, where are we at right now? Like, I saw the episode where that lady was in the bunker and she was cleaning up and making Christmas and Thanksgiving and doing all that stuff for them. That's
Yeah.
From there to now, I have no idea what happened.
Whacked out Mary Poppins. Okay, so now where we are is Billy. She was a reaper.
Is she a goat?
What does a goat mean?
Billy Goat.
No, she's not a goat. She's a chick named Billy.
Oh.
Okay. But she was a reaper and she advanced to death. Death died and she got like an advancement.
Wait, Death died?
Death was killed. I think Dean killed Death. I don't remember. So many
That's
things have
ironic.
happened. So many things have happened. Yeah. Somehow Death was like
So I wonder if
annihilated. Okay.
I wonder if Death like had to kill him like whatever. I don't know.
There are Supernatural fans that know like everything to a T. I have to. Sorry, guys. I do have short-term memory problems, so so I'm just kind of thinking to myself, what the hell did happen to Death exactly? Okay, that's not Corinne. But Death is no longer, and Billy advanced to death. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
That's the important part.
Wait. Is Billy attractive?
I think she's attractive.
Is she hot? What color hair does she have?
Black.
Big boobs?
Yes.
I didn't think you'd answer.
Well, if you ask me, I shall tell you.
Okay, so we're looking for Billy.
You'll see Billy tonight. You'll see Billy tonight. But what was I gonna say? Billy is pulling some damn shenanigans, okay? She was making it seem like she was gonna help Sam and Dean, but the reality of the situation is she's selfish. Like
she wants to become the new god.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that.
And God is a little baby, like a little crybaby. He's a little pacifier, little brat. I don't like him. He makes me annoyed, okay? And he has a sister named Amara. You remember Amara? She's the darkness.
Okay.
They were twins.
Okay, I remember the darkness. I didn't know that there was a twin.
I learned that they were twins.
Oh.
I didn't know that. I just learned that they were twins. And so God has annihilated all of the different Earths. So what has happened since what Sean's saying, season 8, Supernatural has done this thing where it kind of like makes your brain go crazy. There's all these different alternate universes, which who knows? Maybe there are alternate universes out there. Who knows? In the supernatural world, though, there are. And so, like, for example, my main man, Bobby Singer, which I think you're going to see tonight, he died. But he's
bullet to the head.
He's in an alternate universe. And somehow he got pulled. I'm going to lose everybody. He got pulled from the alternate universe, and he now lives in this universe, Earth, with Sam and Dean. It messes with your freaking head.
So yeah, so like from Mary Poppins until tonight.
But I'm getting there because you're gonna see Bobby tonight. So God has annihilated all of those universes and he's now focusing on Earth. And so what he did in the last episode is that he basically morphed Amara, his sister, the twin, Darkness, and himself together as one. We don't know what's gonna happen after this. So now they're one.
Was she on board with this idea?
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, he manipulated her. Let's put it that way. He manipulated her so that then she was okay. So then we have Jack. It's deep. Then we have Jack, our Nephilim, which is half human, half Lucifer's child. But he is the most beautiful soul ever. Billy, set a bomb in him in order to blow up God and Amara. Well, at the very end of the last episode, God took control and basically was going to kill, as far as we know, kill Jack. And so that's where we're left. Jack is going to die. But Jack knew he was going to die anyways because he wants to save the world because he loves Dean, Sam, Castiel, and he made a mistake. Okay? He made a mistake. And I told you guys this in the last episode, that he ended up killing Dean's mom by accident because he's young and he has all these powers and he didn't know how to handle them. And by accident, he ended up killing Dean's mom. So I think he wants to owe it to them. He wants to make it up to them to help protect them and save them. Okay, so that's where we are. Are we going to lose Jack or are we not going to lose Jack? Yeah. What's going to happen, people?
Can you repeat all that one more time?
I can't because it is complicated. It's actually really complicated. And I have to pee. Is that TMI? Brenda, I'm sorry, it's Team I, right? Top Gun, it's Team I. Everyone else is Team I. But if you're not watching Supernatural, that's too much information. But I'm telling you, that's what's happening.
Okay.
You asked, and I give you.
So did you have anything else you wanted to go through before we start the episode?
No. I think that covers it. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay.
All right. So whatever streaming platform you're using to watch the Supernatural episodes with us, we're using Spectrum Internet. It's not on Netflix. So you have to go to, wherever you have, whatever platform you have to watch it, or if you're just going to listen along with us. I have it queued up here. Season 15, episode 18 is called Despair. I'm going to give everyone a few seconds to get ready, and then I'm going to count it down, and we're going to push play at the same time. Looks like it's 50 minutes long.
Ooh, it seems like Brenda has had that drink before. There's a variety of ones. We have the one that's it tastes like watermelon. The aloe vera drink. You've had it before? This is the first time. It's actually good. I was a little scared to drink it, but I like what it does for your body.
The first time I sipped on it, I was not a fan, but now since then I've grown. Now I like it.
Yeah.
I had to get used to the gummy. I had to get used to the gummy feeling.
If there's any Supernatural fans that are watching, obviously feel free to contribute to anything that I might have left out. But I feel like I definitely summed it up really well. Okay, I do. There's too much. It's a lot. Okay, the world is going to end. Okay, so you asked me a loaded question.
Well, I just wanted like a 1 or 2 episode recap.
That was it.
Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to push play in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
And Brenda can't see, so we have to give her, because she doesn't have the TV as well as Top Gun. So we have to kind of like give a synopsis as we're watching. You might be able to hear it a little bit.
You're probably going to be able to hear it a lot.
But it's a little bit, that's okay. You can hear their voices. It'll make you be like smiling. Yeah, for sure. You miss Supernatural, Sean. Okay, so they're giving a little bit of a... So they went to Death's library, and they saw Meg. Meg used to be a demon, and now she's the Empty. That's crazy. People advance to different places. Like, it confuses the poop out of me. Just like I confuse the poop out of you.
So Castiel sees, like, that blackness on her face when he looks at her?
Well, that's the Empty.
Yeah,
the Empty is really, like, all blackness. But sometimes it'll form itself into, like, a human. And in this case, it's forming itself into Meg, who used to be a demon. Sometimes it can confuse the shiz out of you.
Is he a bomb right now?
Jack is a bomb.
Shoot him!
Dean's pissed. Dean's my main man. I love him so much. Here's God, little baby pants. He needs a pacifier. Let me tell you that. He really does need a pacifier. I do not like him at all. He's mean and he's manipulative and he cries like a little baby and I don't like it. Ugh, gosh. I expected more out of God, okay? On this show. It does have a lot of flavors, that drink. Which one's your favorite, Brenda?
They did not do a really great job of making God look like God in this TV series.
But they did do a really good job at making Jack's face makeup. I freaking love it. It's glowing. So Jack's eyes look like they're burning out, but it kind of looks like glitter. I love it. But I don't want anything bad to happen to Jack. So I changed my mind. I don't love it. Everyone wants to save Jack. It's like this beautiful little angel.
Is that Death?
That's Death. That's Billy. What do you think of Billy? She's sexy? She's holding one of those things. What is that thing that she's holding? The death sword. What do you call it?
It's like I forgot.
I shall chop your head off. Oh, what death holds. You know what the death? It's like a big old knife that like curves like like this.
It's like a harvest. It's a shuck or something. I don't remember what it's called.
God on Supernatural. God is selfish. Death is selfish.
Whoa! Where'd he go?
Sam, Dean, Cass, Jack. They're all at the mercy of these selfish assholes. Excuse my French, but it's true. Okay, I only say it because it's true. Sean's looking at me because like, don't cuss, but it's the truth.
No, I was looking at like, where are they?
That's the new Meg. There's a different Meg, different actress Meg. This is the new actress Meg. Sean only remembers the old actress Meg. Ooh, you had the plain one? I wonder if that's good, Brenda. Ooh, that might need to be turned down. Is that too loud? If our show's too loud, will you tell us, guys?
Well, I know when I'm listening, and I like to be able to kind of hear it because I can keep track of where you're at.
So Jack is supposed to annihilate cosmic forces. That's what his job was when he blew up in a bomb. You know? Cass and Dean are like in despair, especially Sam.
Hey, you said this was a suicide mission. No, I said taking on Chuck and Mara would be clear.
Um,
It's a chain reaction.
I turned them on already.
Yeah.
that's weird. Oh, huh?
They're not working.
We were putting the what do you call that shiz?
I tried that already. Closed caption.
Yeah, that. But it's not working.
But if Jack survives, and if the empty survives,
That's Billy talking.
it's gonna be pissed.
So Meg just sits in the empty, like
Yeah. But
Sits
she's not
there?
Meg anymore. She's the empty. And
right,
she
but she
sleeps.
just
Yeah.
sits there.
Yeah. The empty is where you sleep. You just sleep forever.
Hmm.
And she likes it. I wouldn't like that. Would you?
Like for a few days, and then I would get over it.
Maybe they would get comfortable. Cass freaking hated it. Cass was in the empty. And he made a deal to get himself out. Ooh, mango. We'll have to try that.
You were always gonna betray us. Once you defeated God, you were gonna take
Doesn't it feel like life?
everyone.
You trust someone and then they betray you.
Sam has a very strong jaw
That's because he's pissed.
and a large forehead.
He's pissed. And his hair is receding. I mean, really, Billy is so smug. Whatever. Castiel's an angel. Why can't he do something to her?
She might be more powerful.
You think so? Well, obviously. She's dead. But Cass is an angel. Doesn't that take precedence?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not in this story world.
Well, there's different levels of angels.
Yeah.
So if
Right.
you want Jack, you'll give it to me now.
Sean doesn't know what's going on. That's why he's kind of like, be quiet. Okay, so Jack is in the empty. They sent him to the empty so that he wouldn't blow up. Okay, well, they were trying to save Jack's life, so he is in the empty right this second. Okay, just to let you know. And he's looking at his hands. He hasn't blown up, and he's like, "What is going on?" And Jack is adorable. Okay, and I'm not saying that because I want to date him. I'm saying it because he's precious.
He's a doorbell?
He's precious. He's way, yeah. Okay, now we see Meg, aka Empty, and she's not going to be happy about this. Okay, things are going to change because Billy is pulling shenanigans, aka death. And if you saw Sam's face right now, you know he's not okay with this. He's not. Brenda, I wish you could see Sam and Dean. Listen, tomorrow we're going to have a couple videos of memories of Supernatural. And we'll have them ready for you guys to go. And you'll actually be able to see them. We'll put them here on the screen. So you'll be able to see who Sam and Dean are. So Billy's saying God's book has a new ending now. Because he wanted Jack to blow up, but they changed the fate. And the sad part is Billy is smiling. She's looking at this book. She thinks it's funny. That's not okay, and that's not good. That's what.
Oh, he's doing the robot.
Jack's going like this. Okay, Meg's pissed. She likes to sleep, and because she's in the empty, and so she's grabbing Jack's face and she's saying, "You made it loud." Basically, she's like, "Arr!" Right, honey?
Jerk.
She did. She's smushing his face, but then he disappears. So now she's mad. Okay.
She's all weird now.
Well, she was already mad. Now she's more mad.
The boy's mine.
No, the boy is ours. Let's save Jack.
No, you can't.
It's not gonna happen.
Bye, boys.
The gods of Supernatural have already decided Jack's fate. Dean tried to take Death's sword and like chop her head off, but that didn't work. But I love that Dean's so ballsy, don't you?
Jack blew up and he's back to normal again.
Ballsy. He didn't fully. Well, I guess he did kind of.
I have a problem.
What?
I'm craving some double stuffed Oreos right now.
I love Oreos. We cannot have Oreos in this house.
No, my mouth is watering for them.
Why?
Because I want one.
You want chocolate.
I want 10.
He wants chocolate.
I want double stuffed Oreos.
Dean's drinking. I'll drink to that.
What's your favorite type of cookie?
Ooh.
And no like dietary or health, like everything out the window. What's your favorite cookie?
Oreos. That's why we can't have them in the house. I love Oreos so much. Like
I might literally drive to Walmart after this to go get those.
You know it's true though. If there's an Oreo in our house, let's say there's like
I bought a package of Oreos for me for my gaming, and I went to work that day. I came home, it was completely empty.
when I was in high school, oops, that was all me. Sorry. Usually it's Enzo, but I'm gonna confess it was me. Okay, so listen.
She ate all my Oreos.
Yeah. But when I was in high school, I had a high metabolism. I was blessed with that. Thank you, little baby Jesus. But I could eat like every day when I would get home from high school, school, whatever. I would have 8 Oreos and milk. Dip
8?
that 8.
You wouldn't have 7 or 9?
No, I only limited to 8. And that's a lot. 8 is a lot.
8.
8's a lot.
8's a lot of Oreos.
But literally, I would have 8 Oreos. That's my snack. I dip it in milk, and it's so good. Ooh, Lord. That's why I don't have Oreos in here, because I'm now a grown woman, and if I eat 8 of those, and I will, and or 10, we're in trouble.
As soon as our stream is over, I either need Oreos or I need Dairy Queen.
Brenda says, I get high when I drink mango. She's talking about that drink you had, so I can't drink it out.
Oh, because sugar levels.
Yes, and that's unfortunate. All the good stuff is bad for you, like Bud Light.
Because like I can never just sit there and sip whiskey. Like it's so gross.
But what kind of like whiskey? I don't think I've had whiskey.
Fireball's whiskey.
Oh yeah, I have. Do you think they have Fireball? No, Fireball I can have. I could drink just Fireball.
No, it's more of like a wood, mapley, alcohol-y taste, I think.
But Sam and Dean are hunters, so they have to. They're demon hunters and monster hunters. They have to have a hard liquor. It only makes sense. They can't have baby wimpy liquor.
4 Hershey Kisses special dark chocolate. She likes dark chocolate Hershey's Kisses.
Well, I have heard that dark chocolate is good for you. Actually, to be honest with you, and
there's my favorite person.
It's Charlie. Charlie died. This is what I think was losing Sean in the past. Charlie died, and then they brought Charlie back in an alternate universe, and then they pulled her back into the universe that they're in now, and then Charlie is alive. So
it's not Charlie, it's Charlie from another universe.
It's just a mind bender. Right, honey?
Yep.
Bit of a mind bender. But I really do like her kitchen. It looked like my kitchen when I had my very first apartment. It looks like the 50s, which I love the 50s. Before we changed our kitchen to farmhouse, I literally had a 50s kitchen the entire time. How big? And then it evolved into a Coca-Cola kitchen. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, Charlie's here. Charlie likes women. And so her girlfriend she definitely, something crazy just happened, guys. So she made her breakfast. And then all of a sudden she just freaking disappeared. Not Charlie, Charlie's girlfriend. And so Charlie's probably wigging. Are we in a commercial? Everything just went blank. Yes, we're on a commercial. So now we can chit chat.
That was a hard cut.
It really was. I have to tinkle so bad, guys.
Nope, end of stream.
No way. I don't think I can hold it.
End of stream, you gotta hold it.
But it's commercial.
Be a professional.
What do you mean I have to hold it that long? I don't think I can. Anybody that knows me knows when I have to go, I have to go.
Be a professional.
What if I go really fast?
Nope.
You know I can. Okay, I'm going to leave everybody with a question. Are you ready? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Ew, would you just burp?
Mm-hmm.
Ew, I'm definitely going to tinkle.
One commercial down.
Okay. So Sean just asked what your favorite cookies are. What? Why did it pause? Did you pause it?
I did not.
It did that to me when I was watching something earlier. It might be a certain internet connection. What do you guys think? Okay, let me think of a good question. Because if I had supernatural people in here for sure, I would definitely ask a supernatural question. Let's see. Maybe I can ask a supernatural question, but you don't have to be a supernatural fan in order to know that question. Let's see. Oh, that's too hard. I don't know. Okay, tell me, do you guys know Archangel Michael? Do you know what is his job? And then if you don't know Archangel Michael's job, guess. And then also, who's the other angel I'm thinking of? Yes, do that one because that's an easy one. That's an easy, what Archangel Michael's job is. You know what Archangel Michael's job is, right? Do you?
I know he's the head angel.
Yes, Archangel Michael. What's his job? Does anyone know?
He
Sean's going, don't leave me.
he's in charge of like destruction or something.
Why is this not starting?
I don't know.
Okay. No. Well, kind of. Does anyone know? I know.
Like he's God's like weapon. Like he does the wrath of God.
Well, you might know that. I guess what I think. He's the protector. He's a warrior, right? Did you guys know that? He's a warrior. And he fights for us. He does. He fights all the wars for us to protect us. Did you guys know that? Anyways, I'm just saying. But our TV definitely froze, so that's not okay. Absolutely 100% not.
That's not okay.
I would say, who do you like more, Sam or Dean? Castiel, Jack? Which one's your favorite? Who's your favorite character from Supernatural?
Yes.
Don't say yes. That's not the right answer.
I'm trying to fix whatever's going on with our TV.
I need an answer. Everyone knows who my favorite Supernatural character is.
Your favorite Supernatural character is...
You know.
Do you know what mine is?
What'd she say? Brenda's saying, go already, would you please? It's unhealthy to hold your pee. Okay, I'm totally going. Sean has to guess who my favorite Supernatural character is. Brenda, I want you to guess too, even though you don't know for sure. Dean, Sam, Jack, or Castiel. Make it in the order though. I'm going to make my order. So it has to be in order from 1 to, was it 4? 1 to 4.
I think it's Dean.
No, don't say it yet. I'm going to go pee, and then you have to say it. Okay, so we have Dean, we have Sam, we have Cass, and we have Jack. You have to tell me in order, and I'll tell you if you guys are right. Okay?
So she wants us to guess her 4 favorite Supernatural characters, which in what order, from least favorite to most favorite. So Sam and Dean, Castiel, and Jack. She wants us to put those in the proper order. Like Family Feud, exactly. Like I don't know actually. I know it's either Dean or Castiel's her favorite. I'm not sure. I think Dean's her favorite, and then it would be Castiel, and then it'd be Jack, and then it'd be Sam. That's my guess. So Dean, Cass, Jack, Sam. And that is officially my guess.
Surprise! I came this way. No, did you guys guess?
Top Gun said Dean, Sam, Cass, Jack.
Okay. So,
I say...
Wait. I have to so Top Gun said Dean, Sam, Cass, Jack. Okay.
I say Dean, Cass, Jack, Sam.
What do you think, Brenda?
Brenda just says your favorite's Dean.
Wow. I'm proud of Brenda. Dean is definitely my number 1.
Cass is your number 2?
Was it that obvious?
Cass is your number 2?
Because Sean is my husband, he is exactly right. It
Jack
is.
is your number 3?
Dean.
Sam is your number 4?
Dean.
Jack is your number 3?
No! Stop. Dean.
Sam is your
Cass.
number 4?
Jack. Sam.
Now,
That's my order.
I don't think Corinne's going to get this right. Who is my number 1 favorite Supernatural character?
But of the 4, because I also have another one that I love, which
Not
is
of the 4.
Bobby. I love Bobby.
Out of all characters of Supernatural, who's my number 1 favorite?
It's not the one that I listed?
I'm not saying that. It might be, but I've told you this like a dozen times.
Sam?
No, that's who I'm most like. That's not who my favorite is.
You told me 1,000 times?
Oh, yeah, like, I've told you tons of times.
Lucifer. I'm kidding. Castiel.
No.
What? I mean, who else
If
is
they
there?
would have kept Castiel season 4 Castiel,
Oh, never mind,
then
stop.
he'd be my favorite.
I had a brain fart. Crawley.
Yes, Crawley.
I forgot about Crawley.
Crawley is my favorite supernatural character.
Crawley is the king of hell. He's not Lucifer, but he's the king of hell.
He's the king of hell while Lucifer was locked away.
And I don't know 100% sure, so don't quote me on this, people. But I've been to, I told you guys that I've been to supernatural conventions before, and the guy that plays Crawley has been there many times, and he's a very beloved character. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I read somewhere or heard somewhere that he got a little bit frustrated because the writing was it got a little awry. And he was just like, this is stupid. Like, none of these characters are evolving. I'm over it. And so, therefore, we don't have Crawley anymore. And I'm going to tell you that here we are at the end. We should be seeing Crawley.
Yeah.
We should see Crawley. And we only have 2 more episodes after this.
They didn't kill him off or anything?
They did, but they've killed everyone off.
That's true.
Charlie was dead. Charlie was dead, and she's back. Meg was dead. She's back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no one stays dead in this show. All right, so
even Billy was dead.
If you're watching,
was Billy dead? No, Death was dead. Death died. So if Crawley's the king of hell, he could come back. Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
If you're watching along with us, the timestamp is 10 minutes and 50 seconds, and I'm pushing play.
I just ate 4 kisses. Yes, I'll drink to that. I'm having a fun week this week, being silly because I love me some supernatural. Okay. Who's that guy?
Steve.
Steve must be her, what do you call him? Her,
butt buddy?
Oh, no. Her sidekick.
Oh.
Billy's sidekick. Oh, we just watched this.
Yeah, well, it froze, and then when I reset it, this word put us.
So we get to see where Charlie loses her friend. But her friend's name is Stevie, and I love that name, Stevie. Like Stevie Nicks. So anyways, yeah. Things are really happening. People are disappearing, and that's not okay. Loved ones. The people that we love, their loved ones are disappearing. Which means that things are going down. Okay. Yeah.
And she vanishes, and she drops her plate of food.
It's nice to know that Charlie found like a soulmate.
You know what would be interesting is if we find out that all along that this isn't really God, and like the real God comes in.
No, that would make it really good because I don't like this God. I mean, of course we're not gonna like him, but I always wanted God to appear on Supernatural, and I just did not envision him to be who he was. Okay, I know he's bad, but that's not it. He acts like a brat, a narcissistic brat, and I don't like it. I mean, I guess it could make sense if, I love The Walking Dead, Brenda. Do you watch The Walking Dead? While you're getting ready to respond to that, what I wanted to say about this is just that I just thought that God would be more dominant, like a dominant personality. He acts dominant, but he has control over everything. Like everyone is like his little puppet. So it's not really fair. If he acts like a little baby, he has control over everything. I just figured him to be more like, I don't know. I'm trying to picture what God would look like if he was on Supernatural, like Goldberg from WWE.
I don't see God coming in as a big muscular beefcake.
Yeah, dude. What do you think he would look like? That's a really good question.
I think he would look like hold on.
That's actually a really good question.
I have the answer, but I'm
brain farting. I'll be quiet.
Because I got the name Deuteronomy stuck in my head and I can't get it out.
Oh, so you want him to look like an old man with
Dumbledore.
Oh, I was just gonna say this is like my Harry Potter though, for real. So, you know, Dean is my Harry Potter. You know, do you guys know what I'm saying? Because when Sean had to deal with the whole Harry Potter situation and Harry Potter dying, I'm sure it was awful for him. You know, the whole story ending and all that stuff. Even Dumbledore. I call him Dumbledore, but I really like Dumbledore. I like him a lot. But I'm afraid that the end of this series, Dean is going to die, and he's my Harry Potter. And did Harry Potter die? Ish.
Kinda.
Yeah,
Now the sound isn't working.
yeah, it is.
Oh.
It's because I'm talking.
Oh.
And she's whispering.
Ignite it.
She's dressed like the 70s, and I love it. Brenda, you know you love it too. But we love Charlie. Have you ever seen The Guild? It's on Netflix, right?
The Guild was on Netflix. I don't know if it still is though.
That's how we saw Charlie. We first saw Charlie on The Guild, which is this random show that I don't think a lot of people have seen.
Oh, it's really good if you like video games.
It's like World of Warcraft, and it's funny.
1 second. Stevie was making breakfast.
So
And the next,
Charlie's adorable. She has red hair. She doesn't really look like she looks like one of those nerdy kids, but she's precious and I love her. Right? What do you think?
She is a nerd.
Yeah. She's not like a
She's part of the nerd herd.
yeah. She's like one of those type of girls, which, you know, we all know and love, you know. So then we have Jack and we have Castiel together. Jack's pretty tortured.
Guess I didn't want to overwhelm you.
Castiel is the most beloved character on Supernatural. Let's get real. Brenda says,
Strange.
They're sitting on the Impala. Does Dean know you're sitting on the Impala?
I know.
only Cass and Jack and Sam can sit on the Impala. No one else. Maybe me, though. If Dean knew me, he'd be like, yeah, you can sit on the Impala, chick. No problem. He'd say, Sean, get off.
No, Dean and I would be best friends.
Yeah, because you're Sam.
But he fights with Sam.
You his bro, yo. So Brenda, she says about The Walking Dead, she said, oh, maybe years ago, not for long. Nightmares. You'd probably have nightmares. I watched The Walking Dead and I love it. It's really, 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 really good. Really good. I love it. If you ever feel brave enough to watch it, I just want you to know that the storyline is amazing and you should watch it. I have to get past some of the blood and gore. Why do you keep staring at me like that? This is what Sean does.
Because you're talking. I'm looking at you because you're talking.
I'm talking over the show.
No.
Oh, don't you just love...
Oh, he doesn't have his powers anymore?
Jack can't protect them, and I think it's precious because Castiel and Jack want to do everything they can to
Someone
protect.
get that man some chapstick. It's been like 10 years and he still has dry lips.
There was one season where, prior I said Castiel needs some serious chapstick, and do you remember there was a season where it looked like he was wearing chapstick? So I wonder if people like commented like Cass needs some chapstick.
I wonder if it's like his
ASAP.
powder from like his makeup and then it like...
Some people need chapstick, especially if you use Carmex.
Yeah.
It's almost like an addiction. Your lips are always chapped until you put the Carmex on. Know what I mean?
Everyone from other worlds.
So everyone from the other worlds are sent back to worlds that they don't exist anymore. You see how confusing that is? I hate that shit. What about you,
This
Sean?
is Corinne's hoodie because she's from Iowa.
In Iowa, when we want a
The love thing. And
Coffee.
Dr. Pepper or a Coke, we say pop.
I left my
Oh.
car down. Stevie is she's gone.
She's gone.
I love the name Stevie, though. It's like Stevie Nicks.
What is she just some
If Sean and I were to ever have children, okay, squirrel, whatever. He just kicked. He just kicked like a whole bunch of like I don't know, maybe it was food or something, out onto the floor. But Stevie, That was one of the names of our kids if we were ever to have a child.
What's up?
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Top Gun, did you know what my first name is? My middle name is Corinne. Do you remember what my first name was? Quiz time.
Oh, kid, stop yawning. She just said, Corinne, you know that The Walking Dead is set in Alexandria, Virginia, right?
Really? Who said that?
I know they film in Georgia. She said Stephanie.
Yes! Top Gun! You know it. You know it. You know it, know it, know it. And Stevie is, in my opinion, a nickname for Stephanie.
Like Stephanie
I
Tanner.
like Stevie Nicks. Her name was Stephanie. It was. And that's what Stevie is. Anyways, they just said Bobby, which means Bobby's going to be here. Woohoo! You guys know I love Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby's on my list too.
Bobby.
And the sad part is Bobby's way up there. Like, unfortunately, Sam's on the bottom. I do love Sam, though. Do not get me wrong. I freaking love Sam. But I can't help it, but I love Bobby more.
We're at 20 minutes if you're watching along with us.
Oh, could you guys watch it with us? So now Eileen is another character that has died and then come back. She's a ghost and then she came back. She's deaf. Sam has a relationship with her. They're in a relationship. And he's texting her. And guess what's happening, you guys? They were talking and now all of a sudden he's getting the ... dots. You know how it is? Where it's like
someone's typing.
She's not responding back. And this is not okay. This is not good. Especially after what just happened to Charlie. Because Charlie's girlfriend just vanished out of nowhere. Did Eileen just vanish out of nowhere?
Yes. Her last name is Dober.
What?
Eileen Dober.
Huh. Maybe she's related to Dobby from Harry Potter.
Eileen Dober.
Dobby.
Eileen
Dobby
Dober. Eileen Dober.
Dobby Dobby Dobber.
Eileen Dober.
Eileen Dobber.
Eileen Dober.
I don't know. I just made that up. Oh, Top Gun. Can Sam and Dean come to DC? You said that last time. You're so funny. You crack me up, girl.
I was taking a shower right before we went live, and then I came out, and this cat left a big turd right in the middle of the bathroom.
She gets bullied. Alice gets bullied by the other cats all the time. And I don't understand why. I don't understand cat language. They all bully her. And we have one cat that's a scaredy cat. She hides. She's hidden from all of us for years. And then I saw her bullying Alice the other day. I was like, what is going on? I need to understand cat language. Is there a cat whisperer somewhere?
Cat language. What does it mean when they pee and poop in the middle of the floor?
Top Gun, I actually thought that they were probably jealous of her because she's cute and she's sweet and she cuddles a lot. And the rest of them are all biznatches. Seriously, let's get real. Oh no, Sammy's not okay.
I'm trying to start a new fashion line of cat hats. we call them the cat hat.
Castiel has a grumpy cat. Well, there was a Castiel grumpy cat moment. Sam's not okay, guys. I bet his soul is aching and his heart is broken because he just doesn't know what's going on with Eileen. And that is
So Sam's
bad.
girlfriend just got sucked into the nothingness or whatever.
I don't know if it's nothingness. God obliterated her. I don't think anybody felt pain, though, if that makes you feel better. And there's no blood and gore. I haven't seen any blood and gore. Have you?
Dean's going to sacrifice himself.
I think so, too. I keep seeing the number 2222 today. I need to look it up. It's an angel number. So maybe the angels are speaking to me. Castiel, what you want to say? Huh? Castiel's trying to tell me sorry. I'm half joking and half serious.
I'll go with you, Dean. I'll walk behind you so I can say, hey, you got any fries with that shake?
Wait, what? Huh? What?
Castiel,
Did something happen while I was rambling?
Castiel said, I'm going to go with you, Dean.
Ooh, did you see Sam? He's quivering. He's literally quivering. He's quivering. Dean says, let's go reap the reaper. Who do you think he's talking about, Sean?
Billy.
You're right. I teach you well.
I want her name to be Billy Badass.
No, because then that means she's going to kick our boys' arses, and we don't want that.
They could still beat her, but if her name was Billy Badass, that'd be pretty cool.
And it's on AT&T.
A Baby Yoda on her shirt. No, I wish I did.
Mickey Mouse.
I wish I had a Baby Yoda on my shirt, but it is Mickey Mouse. Is that the same thing? I mean, Baby Yoda was originated by Mickey, right?
Baby.
Well, I mean, by Yoda, but let's just say this. Mickey Mouse is Yoda's boss. Am I right?
The mouse.
The mouse is the boss. when we
The name
used
of my
to
coffee is Pepsi.
what?
She drinks Pepsi instead of coffee.
Ah, that's so interesting that you say that, Brenda. When I was in high school, remember how I told you guys obviously that I loved the old Oreos? Well, I also liked Pepsi.
Oreo.
Yeah, so
What's in the middle? The white stuff.
did you just make that up?
I don't think so. Maybe I did.
I've never heard that before.
Oh.
Have you guys? Oh, I'm gonna say you made that up, and I thought that was pretty impressive. But Pepsi was my drink of choice, and now I don't like Pepsi that much.
Yep, I always liked Pepsi over Coke, and now I like Coke over Pepsi. But I like Mountain Dew over everything.
I like Dr. Pepper.
I came home the other day, and she was drinking one of my Mountain Dews.
Well, I needed a soda, and that was the only soda that was
But you
available.
loved it, didn't you?
I don't like Mountain Dew.
She loved it. Except for
I
like
mean, it's okay.
when I'm out like playing basketball or New Kids on the Block. Shotgun just said New Kids on the
It is
Block.
that's what you were singing, New Kids on the Block.
Oh yeah, I changed in the words.
Hello.
But what was I saying?
We were talking about soda and
Oh.
Mountain Dew.
When you're out like mowing the grass or playing basketball or something, nothing beats a Sprite. Like when you're hot and sweaty, Sprite is freaking the best.
Water. Listen,
No one drinks water.
I say soda now, but I used to say pop. What do you guys say? Pashawn makes me change my words. So annoying.
No, we say Coke in Florida. Let me get a Coke. What kind of
No, we
Coke?
don't.
A
No, we
Dr.
don't.
Pepper, yes.
I never say that.
No, you're not from Florida.
But why do I say soda then? Because I used to say pop.
Because people who've traveled here say soda, but like Floridians, they say Coke. I'm gonna get a Coke. What kind of Coke? A Dr. Pepper.
Your mom and dad don't say that. Well, that's because they always have sweet tea. I'm going to ask them now. I'm going to quiz people. So I think we're going to see my main man, Bobby. And
Bobby Badass.
I love it. I love me some Bobby.
Is he old enough to drive?
Hello. You don't think Jack is old enough to drive? How old do you guys think Jack is?
But he grew fast though.
Well, yes, but how old do you think he is now?
He's like 5.
I mean, mentally. John's thinking mentally. He's not 5 mentally.
Just because he grew faster physically, his brain is still a 5-year-old.
But let's think about how old we think Jack is. I think he's probably like 18.
No,
Top Gun says 25. I was thinking he looks like
he hasn't been with him for 18 years.
You just said he grew fast, in which he did.
How old is his brain?
Well, then his brain is 18.
No, his brain's like 6.
No, it's not. He doesn't know a lot about the world, but he's definitely not 6.
No, I'm saying physically, how long has he been alive? Like 5 years,
When did
right?
I meet Jack?
3 years, 5 years?
Season 14, I think.
So he's 6 years old.
No, he's not. This is season 15. Was he here on 13?
He's
I'm trying
one.
to
It's even
remember.
worse. He's 1 year old.
I'm trying to remember when I first met Jack.
You can't let a 1-year-old
he's
drive.
either 2 or 3.
Yeah, 2.
He's 2 or 3.
You can't let a 2-year-old drive.
So we see Donna. Donna's from Minnesota.
Jack is a Nephilim.
Donna's from Minnesota.
Jack is half demon child, half human.
Do you think Donna says pop or soda?
Pop. She says pop.
I don't know. What do Minnesotans say?
They say pop.
Minnesotans.
They say pop.
Huh?
They say pop.
What?
They say pop.
Yeah.
They say pop.
You know? That's
No,
Donna. That's Donna. You know?
Jack cannot.
Sam,
Shit.
y'all. What?
Jack cannot shapeshift.
But he can make that little it's like a lightning bolt, and then he can go into another dimension. Wait, can Jack do that? Maybe that's Lucifer.
Hey, girl. Now them two can get together.
But she likes girls, so that ain't gonna work.
Right. Well, Sam's got long, flowing hair, like a female,
Like Fabio.
and he's got the emotions too of a woman.
No, he doesn't. I'm gonna tell you something about Sam. Sam is sentimental, but he is not a sissy.
Oh, he's a sissy.
He's sentimental. A different S.
Is this a bunker?
Kind of. Wait. Yes, this is the bunker. And they all have
Weapons.
angel symbols all over the place to protect themselves. So this is kind of like The Walking Dead, but supernatural style. The people that are still alive in this world are all down in the bunker.
Brenda says soda pop.
Oh, you do? So when I ask you,
Soda pop.
excuse me, what's
Power!
Bobby?
Balls.
Idiots. High five to that.
I
For
want
Bobby.
balls. You want idiots.
That's for me and Bobby.
I don't see a bullet hole in his head.
I feel like if I could like pick someone out of TV to be my father, it would be Bobby.
We're at 29 minutes, if anyone's watching along with us.
I'm adopting Bobby as my dad. I love you, Bobby. Love you. Bobby's the best dad ever. So they have angelic wardings. It's a rate. What is he calling it? Anyways. I don't know how to pronounce those words. But they should be protected. Bobby says they should. But that doesn't sound very. I don't feel like that's confidence coming from you, Bobby.
Bobby, stop being a turd in a punch bowl.
Bobby is never a turd in a punch bowl.
All right, so here's a pressing question. Skittles or Starburst?
Oh, both are just too sugary for me. But if I was like living on an island and they gave me a choice and I was starving, I would pick Starbursts.
Over Skittles.
Yes. Anyone else?
I think I would go Skittles.
Ugh. Anyone else?
Now I want some Skittles.
Top Guns with me. Starburst all the way.
Is pink your favorite Starburst? I mean, if I have to eat a Starburst, I like red the best.
Okay.
That's my eye.
I love Jack. Jack's so amazing. Oh, we're gonna lose someone, you guys. I'm concerned. Oh, he just did a pull to ET. Did you see that? There was a plant, and then so Jack doesn't feel like he has any powers. He feels that his powers are gone. And there was a live plant, and he put his hand like this, and then the plant died as his hand was hovering over it. And he was just like, "What?" That is concerning to me because he killed a living thing.
Do you want like this? That's like, Cass, go this way.
And Jack went like this. What'd Cass do? Oh, wait, hold on. There's going to be a brawl between Dean and Billy. Billy!
This is an important part.
Dean's going to kick your a-hole.
They're about to fight Oprah.
But there's Cass, too. She said, hello, boys. Did you hear that? She said, hello, boys. Who says that? You think you, but you're not.
What's changed?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Could be that you started killing all my friends.
It's on.
He,
Who says hello, boys? Who says that, Sean? I can't believe Sean doesn't know who says hello, boys.
it's crawling.
Oh, thank God.
I'm watching.
I was gonna have to hit you on the head.
This is intense.
Dean, he grabs the sword. You know, death sword. She's trying to kill Castiel. Uh-oh. Castiel stabbed her in the back. And here comes Dean. Boom! Hits her in the shoulder. Boom! Nails her right there in the neck. Not killed just yet.
Stop killing my people.
He's saying, don't kill my friends. Yes, thank you, little hoe.
You hurt your friends.
Is she pleading?
You're in the wrong place.
Oh, God's doing it. She says, I didn't kill your friends.
So they went to kick Death's butt because they thought Death was killing their friends, and Death said, it's not me. You're barking up the wrong tree.
And I think it's God.
You barked up the wrong tree.
It
When
has
you
to
go
be.
pee. Oh, it worked.
He morphed with Amara. It's not over yet with him. It's not like they went off to Neverland.
Well, Top Gun, you should be watching Supernatural with us.
I mean, hello. Bobby's back.
Bobby.
Bye-bye.
Ricky Bobby.
She thinks it's God, too. Or is she being manipulative? That's the thing that's tricky.
Manipulative.
You know?
Oh,
Ooh, people are starting to disappear. They're all in the bunker. People are leaving. Like, they're disintegrating. Literally, they're just turning into dust. Right, babe?
yep. Oh,
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be upsetting. This is not okay.
now they're
Because-
all going.
Is Charlie going to go?
What do we do?
She went. No, not Bobby. No. No, Bobby went. But I mean, I've already mourned his death, so I'll be okay. But I've already mourned Bobby. Like,
So literally everyone in the bunker just vanished.
now we have Donna, Minnesota. She's the last one left, and this is not okay. She's definitely going. We love you, Donna. We love you, but it's not gonna be okay. Yeah, there she went. Donna, bye. God bless you.
When you cut me, that little nick.
Donna's an important character too. Okay, we love her. God bless you, Donna.
See for yourself.
Wait, what'd she say? Ew, is she an alien?
You killed me, Dee.
What?
So yeah, no. I don't care about your friends.
What?
I don't care about your family. Seeing you here has reminded me of something. There is one thing I'd like.
There's one thing she likes.
One wish before I go.
Before she dies, she has to babble.
See you dead.
No, I don't think you get to see Dean dead. Because if you see Dean dead, I'm gonna be pissed. She's so manipulative. I just want to slap her. She threw Sam and Cass across the room.
So Death is gonna die.
Well, she has the upper hand now. And she's got her death sword, whatever you call that thing.
It's like a Sith. I'm close.
I don't know what you call it. I need to
A
look
Sith.
that up.
A Sith. No.
Is Sam all by himself? He's alone.
Hey,
nope,
Brenda.
he's with Jack, thank God.
Brenda, what's the thing that the Grim Reaper holds? I forget what it's called. It's like a Sith. A sickle. A sickle.
I'm looking that up.
I think it's a sickle.
Ooh.
Okay, it's a holiday.
I always
That's a whole
think, is
family.
this Target? Target commercials are always good. I'm going to look it up, guys. I'm going to look it up.
I think it's a sickle.
What is the sword called that Death carries? A Sith.
Sith.
Wait, Scythe. How did you know that? It is sharp.
I was
Curved
stuck between
blade.
Sith and sickle.
It's used for mowing
Yep. Back in
and
the
reaping.
well, they still use it on the Mormon, like the Mormon, not Mormons, the what do they call it?
Cutting plants.
The people that live, the Amish.
Yep, it says while farmers use it to cut plants, the Grim Reaper uses it too. Does that scare you to death?
You're a nut.
Did I scare you?
No. I got dirt in my eyes from working on my truck and I can't get it out.
Sean spent all day working on his truck. Do you guys remember when I made a wish when we were watching Supernatural in the morning? We were watching Supernatural in the morning and had a wishing well. And guess what? I wish that we had another car because we're only using our Jeep right now. But I'm okay with us just using the Jeep.
Oh, I didn't know that you made that wish.
Really? I thought you heard me say it. But then I realized you weren't there.
No,
But
I
then
didn't
he was,
say it.
isn't that crazy? My wish came true. Thank you, Supernatural.
Good job, Brenda.
Love it. Okay, now we're back.
She kicked the nicotine habit for 7 years.
Oh, I imagine that was extremely hard, Brenda. Kudos. That takes strength. What's happening? I'm missing it. Billy's back, and she's hurting my Deanie boy. Ew, what is wrong with her hand?
She's dying because he stabbed her with a sickle.
Oh, in the shoulder?
It's spreading though.
What do you mean? Oh, through her body. She kind of looks like
Freddy.
the Terminator. You know, when he turns into like metal. Does he turn into metal? Oh, it's the metal guy that chases him.
Human disorder incarnate.
Oh, Dean's a human disorder incarnate? How rude. I beg to differ. How about you, Sean?
Look, I got something in my eyeball.
Whatever. But guess what? His main man, Cass, has him. Because Cass always has Dean's back. Remember, Cass ripped Dean out of hell. So he always has Dean's back. Oh, she's like Freddy Krueger right now. She's using that Sith thing. And
That's
she's like,
what I was saying.
yeah, you're right. Would you please leave my boys alone? Who are my top two? Dean and Cass.
Are they still your top two when they die?
I don't like where this is going because it's my two main men, besides Bobby, of course, but he's already gone. So now I have my two other main men, and death is after them. And I just know Cass. I know Cass. I don't like it. I don't like this.
See, she's walking so slow.
God, she's just like a typical murderer, like Michael Myers and shit.
She's walking so slow that it gave Castiel time to draw a ward on the door.
Dean is a hero. You cannot kill the hero. You can't. But Cass is a hero too. But Cass is kind of like the one that saves the hero, and that's what scares me. Isn't he? He's an angel. I know you, Cass. I freaking know you.
Then we fight.
Where are your angel skills, Cass? Why isn't he using
He
them?
just did. He just drew a ward and saved him.
The Castiel I know would do way more than this.
Oh, because I couldn't hurt Chuck.
No. Dean, this is not the time for this.
Angry? And because I just needed something to kill. Because
He's,
that's all I know how to
he's
do.
feeling guilty, and I don't like it.
My name is Dean, and I'm crying like I always do.
No, it's the end of the world. I would do the same thing.
We never said the same thing. We should be there with them.
Dean wears the weight of the world on his shoulders. Yes, he does. And Cass always wants to make... Are you my Cass? Castiel always wants to make Dean feel okay. You're my Cass. He's my Cass.
Do you have a hamburger?
Not a raw one. If you know Cass.
I know. She's gonna kill you, and then she's gonna kill me.
No, she's not. You guys are going to kill her. It's not going to happen that way.
I'm sorry.
This is a roller coaster ride that I cannot get off of. Okay? Stop killing me.
There's one thing she's afraid of. There's one thing.
She's afraid of
Cats.
That'd be funny, but it ain't happening. What's she afraid of?
When
God.
Jack was dying, I made a deal.
Oh, I freaking knew it. I knew it. I just freaking knew it.
The price was my life. When I experienced a moment of true happiness, the empty would be summoned, and it would take me forever.
So the empty will take Cass forever. Do you see where this is going? But he has to be happy in order for them to take him. And of course, she's knocking on the door. She's going to take Cass.
I wondered.
Oh, is this the moment?
Since I took that burden, that curse, I wondered what it could be, what
This is the
my
moment.
true happiness could even look like.
What is true happiness? Oh, he loves
I
Dean.
never found an answer.
Yeah, but there's different kinds of love.
Because the one thing I want,
What's the one thing you want, Cass? Don't even.
something I know I can't have.
What? Dee's confused too. We're both
But
confused.
I think I know. I think I know now.
What do you want?
Happiness
Family.
isn't in the having.
Castiel's having a
It's in
moment.
just being. It's in just saying it.
He's the sweetest little angel ever.
What are you talking about?
I actually named my cat Castiel because I love Castiel so much.
I know how you see yourself, Dean.
Wait, this is an epic moment.
His eyes even look
Same way
different.
Our enemies see you.
What do you mean?
Destructive.
Like his eyes are all big and round and weird.
Daddies want the instrument. You think that hate and anger, that's what drives you. That's who you are.
Well, Cass wants to save Dean always.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone who knows you,
His soul and everything.
you have ever done, the good and the bad, you have done for love.
That's right. That's
Love.
why we love
For
Dean.
love, you fought for
Love.
this whole world for love.
Yes.
Love.
That is who you are.
That's why we love you, Dean. Cass, are you trying to tell us that you love Dean too? Because we love him too.
Caring.
He's the most caring man on earth.
Selfless. Loving human being.
I agree. Alice.
You'll ever know.
She agrees too.
Castiel saying goodbye.
Ever since we met, ever since I pulled you out of hell,
Out of hell.
knowing you has changed me.
Oh, I feel the same. Knowing Dean has changed me too.
I cared.
But Dean's just sitting there like, tell me more.
I cared about Sam.
Dean, you could get emotional too.
But I cared about the whole world Because of you.
Oh, Dean changed your life. He changed your life. Look how sad
You
you look.
changed me, Dean.
This is really sad.
What does this sound like a goodbye?
Well, it is a goodbye, Dean. I'm not crying
Because
because
it is.
I guess I figured this was gonna happen.
I love you.
Let's get real. Oh, he says he loves Dean. Well, who doesn't love Dean?
But who just cares?
Even Sean loves Dean. Don't you, hon? Actually, he probably hates Dean. Right, hon? Oh my God. Dean is amazing. I know. I agree. But don't do it. Don't do
Goodbye,
it.
Dean.
Don't do it. This is like E.T. dying. It's like Elliot and E.T. and I don't like it. Just so you guys know, this is really awful.
So you see he's got the handprint on his shoulder.
He does?
That's they came up with that the day of the filming.
Did you read that?
Yep.
Can I just- Sorry for the quietness. We all need a moment of silence right now.
So my opinion is that had nothing to do with what people are saying.
I cannot. I can't.
That to me was a pro.
I'm sorry. This is so frustrating. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
Well, this is weird.
Sad. I'm sorry. It makes me sad. Why are you saying it's weird? I watched the show for 15 years. You guys are not allowed to laugh at me. That makes me sad. Stop.
So I guess you're still invested in these characters.
You think? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, give me Mountain Dew while you're up. I didn't see that coming. Awkward. I'd like to point out that was the scene where Castiel saves Dean and admits that he loves him before he dies, and people were making a big deal about it. I don't see why they're making a big deal about it. That seemed very appropriate to me. That wasn't like romantic love. That was just like he loves
it was
him.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. I wasn't expecting that. But look, I have my hand. Oh, do you see it? When I was a little kid. See, so I don't know why I found that. But anyway. Oh, here comes Jack.
Meow.
Look. No. See? It's me and Castiel. He gives me hugs.
But he loves Dean.
He loves me too. Where's
Woo.
Bobby? I know I have one with me and Bobby.
Bubba.
Bobby! That's my main man, Bobby. Isn't he cute? I love Bobby. Bobby's like my the father I would love to have. So amazing. Okay. I'll be okay. Don't worry. I shall live.
She does this. It's okay. She's gonna be okay.
I've watched this show for 15 years, and obviously I've been to conventions, so I love these people. I'm never gonna see them again.
Didn't you watch this episode already today?
No, I watched the first part just because I knew that.
Yep, just throw that on the
What
floor.
was that?
No, you just leave that there.
You're pushing me around, yo. Oh my gosh. Okay. This has to be awful for Dean. Well, Dean was expecting this, kind of. No? But it's never okay.
Why does this sound like goodbye?
It's never okay. E.T. phone home. That's what Brenda said. That's the end. That's where it ends.
So the episode ends with Castiel admitting his love for Dean and then dying.
Listen, okay. So when I was a little girl and this happened with E.T., I was the same way. I was the same way. You make me watch E.T. again, and I'll be the same way at the age of 46. Even though I know E.T. will live. Like when E.T. gets sick, I cannot take it. I can't. When he turns white and he's in the I don't know, they have him in all that plastic crap, and then Elliot's like,
Oh, because he's connected to Elliot.
I can't. I feel like Dean and Cass are like Elliot and ET. So if you don't know what's going on, that is what's going on between Dean and Castiel.
You didn't give me a Mountain Dew.
I'm sorry, I was having an emotional crisis. But I'll definitely get you one. Oh, so listen. So we have 2 more episodes now. We have 2. So we just lost Cass. You know, I was okay. Bobby already died, and then they brought him back somehow.
3 more episodes.
If you know, if I was gonna lose Bobby, you'd see me cry again. Now, here's the sad thing. Sean agrees with me. We think that, and let me know if I'm wrong. We think that I can't even say it out loud.
They stole that idea from the Avengers Endgame.
What do you mean?
Like when he snaps his finger and people just started vanishing.
Well, then they could do it from Left Behind. Have you ever seen those TV series, Left Behind? Brenda, have you ever seen them? If you haven't, you should. They're really good. And actually, guess what? Which you probably already know this, but Dallas Jenkins, his dad created the Left Behind series. Those books. I bet you knew that, right? But if you haven't seen the movies, you've seen the movies, right?
Kirk Cameron. Yep.
Yes. They're so good. So it could be like that. I mean, Supernatural is totally different than Left Behind, but where they just disappear if they go to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, what I was gonna say is we're probably gonna lose Dean, and I having a hard time with that. So yeah, so 2 more episodes. If you want to see me cry, come on back. Yeah.
3 more episodes.
Well, no, because we have 1 tomorrow and 1. Well, I guess because there's 2. There's 2 episodes on Thursday. Is that what you were thinking?
We got Tuesday's episode, Wednesday's episode, Thursday's episode.
Isn't today Tuesday?
Oh yeah.
Sean's a day behind. So we have tomorrow night, and then we have two episodes on Thursday, you guys. So let's just take one day at a time. If you guys want to know what our schedule is going to be, check our Twitch, because I wrote out our entire schedule for this week on our Twitch. So if I'm confusing you, or you're lost, or you're just joining in and you're like, what's going on Life After Neverland, check out our schedule on Twitch. But for tomorrow, so we'll just take it one day at a time, 10 a.m. we watch Dexter. Now, Dexter is on Netflix. If you want to watch it with us, we're on season 2. And I can recap you really quick before the show starts if you're just joining in. What's really exciting about Dexter is that it's going to be coming back in 2021. So it's even more exciting to recap Dexter, because you're going to get some more Dexter in the future, in the near future, if the world behaves itself. Hopefully they've recorded everything already, and we'll be good to go. You know what I'm saying?
They've already recorded everything.
Okay, good. And then at nighttime, at 7 o'clock, we watch another Supernatural that will take my heart out, rip it, and throw it on the ground. I'll be wiping my tears, and we're gonna play Jackbox. So then we'll laugh. So it'll make me feel better. Yeah. So that'll be at 8 o'clock. Okay. So 7 to 9 in the evening. Join us. It'll be exciting. Yeah. Now, Brenda, I saw Nope. So does that mean that you have not seen
Left Behind?
No. Yeah, Left Behind. I thought you said Buffy. I don't know why I thought you said that. But anyways, yeah. You haven't seen Left Behind? Is Top Gun still here? Yeah, it's a Christian movie, but it's so good. Oh, she's the one that said Kirk Cameron. It was Top Gun.
Yeah.
Yes, Top Gun. And it's actually really, really good. Is it not? Do you remember it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it a lot.
Sean wants to play video games.
The books are better.
Honestly, I think I just tortured him right now by making him watch Supernatural, which makes me sad. It's supposed to be our date night, but whatever.
Definitely not tortured.
Maybe he feels bad for me because I cried like a baby because Castiel is gone to smithereens. But I'll always have a picture for memories.
He'll come back. Everyone comes back.
Everything when not anymore. It's done. That's why it's done.
They're gonna have the Castiel spinoff.
Oh, I lost Brenda. I don't know how I lost you. I don't even know where I went, but that's okay. On a tangent, that's what I went on. Anyways, check the schedule out on Twitch. Well, she's on YouTube, so she can't see it. So meet me tomorrow. Oh, do you know what Dexter is? I don't know if you would like Dexter, Brenda. I can explain to you what it is really quick. Just really, really quick. So Dexter is
Let me get
kind
it.
of. Do I have something on my eyeball? Because I was crying, so I look like a freak.
Yeah, dog hair
But that's what happens when you cry.
or
So,
cat hair.
do I have one of the Dexter books around here? I don't think I do. It's a series. It's a book series, and they made a TV show out of it. But Dexter had a very unfortunate thing happen to him when he was a little boy. His mother was murdered, like severely, and he was left in a pool of her blood when and this sounds horrible when he was literally like 2 years old, and this police officer saved him and raised him. And Dexter had this like need to like kind of vengeance to like kill because of what happened to him when he was little. And so because his adopted father was a police officer, he basically raised Dexter to kill bad guys, to feed his need to kill bad guys.
So he wants to kill, so he kills bad guys to
Yeah.
fulfill his desire to kill.
Did you get that? So anyways, as an adult, Dexter is a blood splatter analysis in Miami, and he kills the bad guys on the side. But the thing is that's still a crime. So his crimes start to catch up with him. And so it's a really fascinating TV series. And we're watching that at 10 a.m. on Wednesday mornings. So a lot of people really like Dexter. It's a really popular TV show.
Yeah, they're doing a final season. Like they wrapped it up, and now they're gonna do one more season.
Mm-hmm. So he's a vigilante. He's kind of like a Batman, but like he doesn't wear a costume. He has red hair. That's about it. But Dexter's awesome. He has a sister named Deb who is hilarious. So there's a lot of people, a lot of characters on that show that are like very fun. Just like in Supernatural, you fall in love with them. But yeah, that's the Dexter story. So yeah, if you guys want to join me tomorrow at 10, we can watch Dexter. We do that watch party. And then, like I said, at 7, we'll watch more Supernatural. And then at 8 o'clock, we play video games.
The real fun comes in at 8 o'clock on Wednesday.
And I hope you'll join us, even if you want to watch. But Top Gun, really quick, if you're still here, do you want to join in tomorrow night? We'll put you in the lineup. I'm actually going to reach out to everyone tomorrow, but because I have you here, let me know if you want to join in. We're going to sign off real quick. So if you have a minute to just say yes or no, or DM me on Instagram.
Yeah. Anyone who sees this and wants to participate, just DM us. We'll make sure we get people in there, and we'll rotate if we get more than 8.
DM on Instagram. Brenda, thanks again for joining us. Oh, she went like this. Give me a yes or no on Instagram, Top Gun. But listen, thank you so much, you guys, for watching tonight and hanging out with us and making us laugh and making tonight really fun.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you and have a wonderful night, okay? Hugs and kisses. Be safe.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
I'm going to wipe my tears. Bye, guys.
Bye.